Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope it is shining with sun wherever you are. It sure is here. I'm at the beautiful Soco Salon in Adelaide. The beautiful Soph lets me work from here on Mondays when I need, and it's free. Isn't it stunning? My gosh. So I'll let some people join, but I'll also talk about the topic for today's live, which is time-saving hacks. So we are about to head into the crazy season. We're in November, it's the first week of November, and it is about to get very busy in salon. And I absolutely know that when it gets busy in salon, social media tends to be the thing that kind of falls off. And I understand that completely in terms of it is going to be harder to get content captured, but it doesn't mean we have to stop posting. So I wanted to use this live to help you guys understand things that you could be doing to save your precious time so that you can keep posting in November and December. And I think this is really important to address in terms of why does it matter? You know, I'm busy, I'm booked. Why do I need to be posting on social media? You still need to be posting on social media even in the busy times, because it's really important for the algorithm that you stay consistent. I can't stress enough how much being consistent on Instagram has allowed me to grow. I post 3 times a week, that's all. I don't post every day. I don't post twice a day like some people do. I just post 3 posts per week. That's less than half of the week. But I have done that consistently for 2.5 years now. And I've grown my audience to 44,000 followers. And I absolutely think 3 posts per week is achievable. But the key thing of how I chose that number is that I have absolutely, hand on my heart, stayed consistent with that. I'm talking Christmas week, I still posted 3 times. I'm not saying they were the best posts, not saying they even got much engagement, but it was consistency. It's just the same as if you were going to the gym. If you went to the gym 3 times per week consistently, you get results. I wish I could have that consistency with my gym routine. But when it came to social media, I have absolutely been consistent and it has absolutely paid off. So I am practicing what I preach, and I adamantly believe that if you can keep posting, it is going to get you the results and the growth and trajectory you're after. So my biggest goal from this live is to get you guys posting still consistently in November and December. So how are we going to do that? We probably need to cut some corners. We probably need to, not reinvent the wheel, because we want to keep posting content without it taking too much time. We don't have as much time to do that. Now, the thing that's really going to help you get there, I'm going to share some free tips with you, but the thing that's really, I believe, is going to get you there is if you have my done for you resources. So what I recommend everyone gets on board with is purchasing my done for you resources, because it's going to save you time. Those pain points where you hate thinking of a caption, thinking of a hook, are all done for you. So if you're ready to just know, Ash, what's the solution? What do you think I should do? You need my done for you resources, which is my captions document, my content planner, my stories, 30-day stories challenge, my hooks handbook, my viral voiceover scripts, my story scripts. You need these resources that are copy and paste ready to go. So if you comment the word ready, I will send you a link directly to that so you can go on your way and get those. But just so you know, it's these guys. These little Bibles are the things that are going to help you get your content up and going. So content planner, hundreds of hooks ready to copy and paste, viral voice scripts to just be able to say straight away to camera. If you are ready to have these things at the palm of your hand, in your phone, ready to copy and paste, just DM me or comment the word ready and you'll get a link to purchase those with my bundle course, which has everything included. So absolutely worth it. Let's start with the freebies as well. So November, December, what should you be doing right now? First tip, number 1 tip is get organized. Create a album on your camera roll called November, December. So we want to literally just go to our albums. I just upgraded my phone to the new phone, guys, and it's wigging me out with the new albums, but it will be worth it, I'm sure. Just got to get used to it. But I'm going to go to my camera roll and I'm going to create a new album. I'm in albums and I'm going to go create a new album, and you're going to call that November, December. So straight away, I want you on your day off today to be collating content that you can be posting in November, December. So when you get to the point of like, oh, I need to do a post, you have an album of ready to go content. So what are you going to put in there? What I want you to do is go to your Instagram, go to your professional dashboard, tap content you've shared, and then filter by the last 2 years. You'll see in here your most popular content from the last 2 years. Any post that is older than 3 months ago, you can repost. So my second tip, you've created your album, you've started putting content in there that you can post. Maybe it's stuff you haven't got up yet, but the second tip is to repost content that you've already posted. Only 15% of your audience sees your posts. So if it did really well for you 3 months ago, it's going to do well for you again. Firstly, the person's probably not going to even remember that they saw it. And secondly, it's going to probably go to a new audience or your new followers. So absolutely, you can repost what you've already posted. This saves so much time. All the big guys do this. They repost what they have already posted. You can go for a blanket just repost. Now, I do have quite an extensive tutorial to my subscribers about best ways of reposting. So if you want to dive deeper into a tutorial where I show you step by step what the best way is to repost, have a look at that. But definitely, you do not need to be reinventing the wheel. Look at your top performing posts from your last 2 years, identify what is 3 months old or older, and you should be reposting that content in November and December. Now, a lot of it's going to be reels, and I challenge you to look at your reels that you did post maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, because I bet you didn't put text hooks on them. Because, 2 years ago, text hooks weren't a thing. So when I say text hook, I'm talking about seeing text on screen. So, if I pull up a video here of a recent reel of mine, text on screen, that is a hook. So of those posts that you've done in the last 2 years, you may have a beautiful reel video of beautiful hair, but maybe you didn't have a text hook on it because you didn't even know about text hooks. So this is how you can repost the same content, but put a new spin on it to get even more traction without having to lift a finger. You haven't had to film it. You haven't had to edit it. You're just reposting and adding that text hook. So what text hook do you want to do? This is a huge pain point. No one wants to think of the words. No one has the energy after a long day in November and December to think of the words. So that's why I have made the Hooks Handbook. So the Hooks Handbook has over 100 hooks to use for you to be able to copy and paste and place over as a text hook on screen for a reel. So I'll just show you that again. That is this document here. So if you have this is a little preview of one of the pages. So there's over 20 pages of hooks, and they are categorized in hooks that are about people-centric hooks, hooks that are about styling, hooks that are about color. So they're categorized to those three main categories. And if you want that document ready to go, just comment the word ready and you get a link to my course that gives you all of these done for you resources. So absolutely, my clients who have already got this document, please make sure you get that in front of your camera roll. You can also have this on your notes in your phone. This is just such a good hack for anyone to know. When you have got a photo on your camera, in your camera roll, you can hold on the document and highlight the text. It's not going to want to do it for me now. Let me just make sure I could do it. So this is such a good hack for helping you copy and paste. Instead of having to rewrite things, you can copy and paste. So I'm just in my camera roll. I've just held down and selected, and it's copied the text. So I can press copy. If I wanted, I could paste that straight into a reel. Or I can actually put on my notes and have a little notes section where I've got all my hooks ready to go. So I have got a Hooks Handbook note with all those hooks, copy and paste ready to go. So I can cherry pick and find the hook that I want for my reel just by flicking between Instagram and my notes. No rewriting, no having to think of what to say, it's all there done for you. So such a handy resource to have when no one can be bothered thinking about what to write, or you feel a bit confused on what is the best thing to write. This has those engaging viral hooks ready for you to use. So that document, you can purchase it by itself for about $59 on my website, or it is included in my course bundle along with all the other resources I'm going to go through as well. And yeah, so that's a really, really simple tip in terms of it's November, December, I've got no time. What can I post? Repost your reels from 3 months or older ago and add a text hook on screen. Third piece of content I want to recommend to you guys in terms of how you can be creating quick posts in November and December, and that would be turning an image into a carousel. So again, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We can use a post that has performed well for us before. We're going to go back to your professional dashboard, and you're going to choose, instead of looking at your reels, we want to look at your feed posts. So instead of pressing all, we can actually press posts, and then now it's going to show and filter me to only see your images or my carousels. So again, as hairdressers, over the last 2 years, how many hair shots do you think you've posted? A lot. Why don't we repurpose images you've already posted, but turn them into a carousel? So a carousel is just a mini album, and it is an album where you swipe across. So I bet you have posted a static image before that did really well. Why don't we screenshot that image? You don't even have to have the original. Screenshotting an image is more than fine in terms of resolution, and turn that into a carousel. So by turning it into a carousel, you're going to be adding another card to that post. What's that card going to be? This is where you might want to be watching my subscriber tutorial, which steps you through how you can quickly turn a static image into a 2-card carousel. But literally, it's not as hard as you think. You could put some BTS, you could put pictures of yourself in there if you really wanted, but there is an even quicker way that I do show on my subscriber channel. So these quick post ideas for my subscribers, you get play-by-play a demo on how to do that. So another great one. So just reiterating, repost your reels with a text hook and repost your static images as a 2-card carousel. They are going to be fast and effective, and you haven't had to film anything new, you haven't had to edit anything new. How good is that? Now, when it comes to if you're going to try and still post new content for your gram over November and December, what I want you to prioritize in November and December is one-clip videos and I've forgotten my train of thought. And then before and after transitions. So they are the most simplest reels you can be doing. I don't think you want to prioritize spending time on doing vlogs or step-by-steps. In my opinion, when it comes to editing and creating a voiceover vlog or creating a step-by-step vlog, they take more time. We don't have time in November and December. So let's prioritize creating posts that are quick and easy to do, and that would be a one-clip reel. So what's a one-clip reel? This is where you don't have to stitch together multiple clips. It is just one bit of footage with a text hook. Again, if you want to learn how to create a really compelling one-clip reel, I have a whole tutorial on this in my Video Academy. So that steps you through step-by-step how to make that, and it's absolutely way faster than doing a step-by-step video, a voiceover video, and it gets really good engagement because they're short, digestible, easy to watch, and they do get much better engagement than doing a long-winded video that took you a lot of time anyway. So absolutely, if you're going to create original content, I'd prioritize that stuff as well. Now, just quickly, the last thing I wanted to say is that absolutely having resources available for you, these done for you documents are going to help you during this busy time. It is going to take off that burden of, I don't know what to post, I don't know what to say. I give you content ideas. You have 3 months of content ideas in my content planner. So I give you the content idea and I give you the caption and I give you the text hook. All together with these resources, you have everything you really need to be able to get a post up with in the right guidance, taking all that guessing out and umming and ahhing. And when it comes to stories, exactly the same. I have a stories resource where I step you through what to post in your stories every day for 30 days. I even have viral voiceover scripts. So when you come to me and say, but I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say in my videos, I don't know what to say in my stories, they are all included as well. I have done for you what you should say as sentences to open your story with or your voiceover with, as well as detailed descriptions of what you should be saying in your scripts. So take the guessing out, because the guessing is where you dawdle. It's when you get distracted. It's when you start looking on Instagram for inspiration and next thing it's been 20 minutes and you're scrolling deep into stalking someone. That's not productive. So these resources are all about when you get a little stuck, lean on them instead of just scrolling through Instagram, because that's where we get distracted and we don't end up posting. So all my clients have already got these, have these handy on your phone, copy and paste them into your notes on your phone so you can have that quick and easy access. And if anyone else wants to join the fast lane to getting your posts up quick and effectively and still posting in November and December, hit me up, just comment ready and you'll get the links to my online bundle course, which includes all of these resources and lots more. So it's super comprehensive. It's the best value when it comes to getting all these resources, as well as all the tutorials on how to create this content as well. So they're my biggest tips for the busy season. I hope it's given you guys some ideas. I hope you feel like you don't have to recreate new things. You can use what you've already got and get great results. And I really hope it encourages you guys to keep posting in November and December. If you need any more help or any more guidance, just hit me up in DMs. They're always open. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. See ya.